Hello boys and girls, it's me, Cool Yoshi here with another video. We're here with our 100% blind playthrough of Mario and Luigi Brothership. In the last video of this very long RPG so far we've had to do, I'll just show you, we learned a new move, the UFO vacuum. We can literally vacuum coins out of the ground. That's how broken it is now. And oh my goodness, this one thing had a lot of coins, so something tells me we can find a lot of good treasure by doing that now. So yeah, we came back here initially because we had to do other stuff, but otherwise we were trying to wake up Scorch King Island, but since it took a lot longer than expected, we had to do other different stuff instead. So now we're kind of just going for other stuff. Oh wow, we're just barely not enough. Is there an item we can sell to get more money? Let's actually see what we have that's cloned. What I mean by cloned, I meant literally just another one is in the inventory already. Oh, we still have a coin fish, I guess. Okay, I guess we can get rid of that for now. We could maybe get rid of some of our items, but otherwise I don't know what else to do. Let's get rid of one of these, actually. Okay, if I do that, I can afford either a thing or something else for Luigi to make his damage a bit better. I think I want this, because I think some of the abilities are actually based off of power, so now if we start giving Luigi jump power over Mario, that means whenever he does his, like, super move, you know, the what is it called, the jump helmet? Whenever he does that, I think he'll do more damage if he has more jump power, so my theory is if I can get that higher and more powerful, he'll do more damage. I also just realized that reload happens a lot sooner. Apparently, if you leave and re-enter, enemies respawn a lot faster because it thinks you entered a new area. Because this enemy already reappeared, even though we've defeated it before. So now we get to deal with it again. I'm gonna do what we did the last time. Deal with him first. Using the hammer. Use that. That. Now we're gonna. Oh. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to use jump hill. We're trying to use this more. But also use Mario's ability, the bomb derby. We're just waiting a little bit. I don't know if we have to hold up and right, or if Mario does this automatically, so I'm just kind of doing that for extra moves. But anyway, so far this attack seems to be pretty easy to perfect. It's all based on jump time, which is already pretty easy to do. That is more delayed than I expected. Jeez, even more delayed. I couldn't even counter him once. Jeez, I'm weak. I need to get better at that timing. See, I keep thinking I have to go early, and so I keep hitting it early, and thus I miss that. Obviously, we need to dodge enemies sooner in the late game, because otherwise we're gonna get murked. Yeah, Seer especially will be pretty hard to do at any level when you can just take so much damage. Enemies that hit that many times, you might end up just dying outright anyway. Okay. But they're fine right now because we have so much defense from grinding it from earlier. So now we're back up here. This is where we actually have to go. We left off here previously, but got stuck and delayed simply because we needed to go back to end our episode. Now we can finally go back. I think it's been a while actually since we've had to go back and do stuff, and also, yeah, continuing Mario Luigi trend in the actual Mario Luigi genre, we have another new enemy type, this time the piranha plants, which we've already seen before, except here now. We'll go ahead and just use bomb derby to get rid of them. Okay, we defeat them in one shot. That's nice to know. They're not that strong compared to the other enemies we've fought so far. Also means, yeah, more Mario-based enemies are still here as well, besides the new ones. Okay. Still have more SP, so let's keep using the new Bomb Dury here. Whoop. Funnily enough, you can still launch the big bomb, however, it won't do its effect unless you do something else. Okay, wow. That time we actually barely hit him, and so we defeat him right away. I guess he just pops up super fast. I expected him to be... so I did it right as it's coming out, and that seemed to work, I guess. Sometimes the timing seems really confusing. Okay, now the real question is, how the heck are we gonna get that block over there if we cannot just get it normally? I think it probably is gonna be related to just using the UFO or doing something else. Okay, well, we fell from here, which is interesting. Okay. Alright. Okay, looks like we have to find a way to freeze the once again. Yeah. You have to do a lot of fighting just to battle that enemy safely. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Do what I did before. We're just gonna start using our specials until we run out of fuel. Okay, we've got a bit tricky, but better than the other tap, but still pretty straightforward to use. And we're using these, of course, because there's probably an achievement for getting a certain amount of excellence with those attacks. So practicing them is a good way to play the game fast. So we definitely need to do that. You're right. Okay, here's another one in the rain as well. I think we've done too much just using normal max stuff, so I have a better idea. Start using jumps on them instead. I want to see what they actually do, and also we have this anyway, so when we use Kaboom attack, it'll make up this attack spell on all enemies. Whoa! Okay, didn't really get to do anything. It was hard to see where we were going. Alright, another bug is out. Chart is time to. Hey, so we have a different one. I guess we'll do dizzying attack. Maybe this makes it go on all enemies now. Having dizzying attack when the enemy. If you use the Kaboom attack and apply the causes stat, I don't know, it's together. The status element will spread to all enemies hit by the impact wave. Okay. So we're getting all sorts of different stuff. Anyways, that other tap was a bit tricky, in case you hadn't noticed before, but yeah, they kind of went to the side, and then we had to basically wait for one of them to fire, but it was so fast, I couldn't really do much. Just rising out of damage, and since it's flame, it probably will also burn us. There's still burn and ice, which we haven't encountered yet, but I think this is the earliest time we can encounter that. So we need to be careful. I'm assuming we just cannot get the flame stuff down until we have the island connected, I assume. we need to find a way to shut it off then as a result. Oh, let's go on top of the bot. I know we've been able to go on top and ground pound them before. It's just for some reason it doesn't work now in this, which is weird. Alright. Save and a heal. Ah, very suspicious indeed. Not like we've seen this a bunch of times. Usually after this, a boss battle happens. So let's happen, shall we? Done well to get this far. You must have seen the lava pouring out anywhere. Because of that, we can't use the road. I wish there was some way to stop the lava for. Or you could use something like maybe the boulders in this cave. Alright. A heal and a save set. Sounds suspiciously like a boss battle. Or I guess this is just a shortcut. To be fair, there wasn't a save point in a while, so it's about time we finally found one. Yikes, seriously, we can't want this. So the magma outside froze from here. We can stop the magma, we may be able to walk outside, right? Stop magma.
Wow.
Wow. Nice, Luigi. Did you find something? Oh, an even bigger boulder. As if there wasn't one already. That big boulder should be able to stop the magma, right? The rubble ahead of us. Because that'll make this huge boulder fall, and then what? Each boulder blocks the flow of magma. Oh right, so the plan is to give us more pathways to walk on. I spent nothing less than the leader of Mom Platoon's Squad A. Going together right away. We're gonna meet up with Squad B no matter what. So, we're seeing more of those things now. Oh, I did not jump for some reason. I was pressing a button quite a bit. For some reason it didn't work. Okay, so apparently these enemies can also be confused with Mom as well. Oh, only one of them is, though. Interesting. So, not all of them are confused? Just strange. Alright, looks like we're using this, because there's multiple of them. This one is basically just get down a good rhythm, which is surprisingly simple to do that. And once you know that, it's pretty simple. Defeat all but these two. Alright. Well, we don't have a good AoE against those, so let's just use this instead. No, I said I wouldn't use this a bunch. Figure I may as well keep trying. This is the only good AoE attack that hits more than several enemies at once, after all. So, it's the only thing we really have for dealing with that. Although we could have also used a kaboom attack too, I just didn't want them attacking again after what we saw them do before. So I think my new strat should be just use specials until I run out, then use for the bro that ran out of specials, and then just keep using jumping hammers, I guess, until I get to a save point, instead of healing up with syrups like I normally do. Although we could theoretically use syrups to go all the way. I just want to jump in hammer attacks both to spice up what we use and also make it a bit more interesting. But otherwise, I do want to still use specials a bunch, because we do need to use them to get certain achievements. So of course we need to, since we're going for all of those, of course we're gonna get that done. Alright. No apparent reason. Let's just run over here first. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we know that that's there. Now we can pick this up. Pass that to Luigi. We'll pass it to Mario. Face this down and just run. So, somewhere else. While waiting for that to blow up, which we did. And let's use both specials this time. We need to use. So if we go too fast, that happens. We have to get a good rhythm. That was much faster. I think it ends early if they... so you have to do it less if they are already almost in. That's good to know. Okay, so he does move forward automatically. But he is still in a 2D plane. It just looks 3D because it's playing in 3D right now, basically. Alright, so far it's been one of the simpler attacks to use, and it's also one of the strongest ones Luigi has. Certainly more stronger than his other attacks. We got a good combo now. You can use Yoshi now, call Yoshi over with Mario, but use that attack for Luigi whenever we deal with bosses, so we'll still see Yoshi quite a bit as a result of that. Okay, I see where the bomb tower is now. So we just had to use that to get this closer bomb tower ready. Whoa. Interesting, I don't get searched by it this time? Oh, okay. Alright, the flow of magma has finally officially been blocked, and now we can proceed more further onward. There's still probably more that we need to block, though. Okay, nice timing there. Oh, now we're intimidating looking Val. Time for this again. Okay, so I need to not be as fast on the first back there. But also not too slow that it moves up on me. Okay, only a couple left, but they're all spiky, so we cannot even do the... We almost did that perfectly, actually. Did pretty much every enemy but that one. So, yeah. Of course, because Mario's the one who took damage, he's not gonna get the extra experience. That's what makes that a bit tricky, and also why I like using special attacks, because if you could defeat them in one shot, they don't get a chance to attack again. Hey, I don't like that enemy. So we're gonna made it over, but use this to get a guaranteed first strike, because how it works, unless it's me, we'll always get a first strike no matter what, which is nice. Okay, that just goes even faster than normal, I see. Alright, so far we're getting a much better rhythm now. Oh, he survives by a lot, though. Okay, he didn't attack at all, I see. So the gun sometimes tricks them into doing nothing, but then other times they do more damage and move even faster than if they didn't have Glom. That's crazy. So it could sometimes actually hurt them more than it helps them. Well, I didn't know that we stayed in that form. Thought we were running around normally, so that kind of threw me off there. Okay, so now that we're in the running low on enemy state, we're gonna start attacking these enemies. Oh, hey, we actually dizzied them finally. We have to finally use that to our advantage. Annoyingly enough, they're a good point to use the other attack, so we'll just use Green Shell instead. That'll be better for doing AoE damage. Oh, it's not really that bad compared to the other attacks. Okay, wake up at the end of the turn. Let's see. At the end of their turn, they automatically wake up from their dizzy. Otherwise, they miss turns, which is nice. Or once dizzy, attack actually did what it was supposed to do. As you notice, dizzy attack is fight broken. It basically acts as like a stun, basically, preventing the enemy from doing absolutely nothing for the duration of its effect. It's obviously very useful to have. Otherwise, I did say what I said I would say before, so unless we find like a meal or something, we're gonna not be using specials for a bit. That way it balances out whether we use jumps or hammers to take out the enemies, or whether or not we use exclusively special attacks. But at the same time, we're still getting credit for trying to get a certain amount of specials. L's excellent, which is good. Alright. What does this guy have that's different than the other one? Yeah, all that really changes is we just have, yeah, not much really changed. I'm gonna actually wait until the next gear shop is there to upgrade Luigi's hammer. On it quite a bit, but I feel like it's better to do it this way than our way. And we're also we're still in a pretty long area, so we should probably try and make our way through here a little bit quicker anyway. Alright, so what do we have to do here? I'm guessing we're gonna have to use the spin move and also the vacuum. But it also stays there for so long. I thought we were right on it. It makes no sense. Oh, we can't even vacuum there, I see. Won't let us vacuum unless we're right underneath something. I'm just doing this just to make sure we get over, because after what happened before, I don't want to fall again. Because we're battling this enemy first. We're figuring out what to do with that bomb failure. Alright. Oh, we're that again. Okay, now we're in kind of a pickle, but we don't have any AoE to use except the spike. Looks like we're jumping on you first. So yeah, we have to deal with Gameboy Advance as well as normal ones. Why did only that one get dizzy, despite us having the AoE effect? So I guess not all of them will always spread the effect. I guess it's when the shockwave connects that it works. Alright. Okay, this is way too many enemies. Zap Tear will have to do. Ooh. Jeez, barely got it. Alright. Sometimes I come very close to vesting it, and other times I get it right away. It's hard to know. Alright. Two of them woke up. Okay, well, at least that's a better rhythm than I expected. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. It was just annoying at first. Okay, I think I want to go for this one, because he's in the middle. If we do that, this will spread the effect to everyone. Now we can just hit the one that's not dizzy anymore.
Oh yeah.
I don't guess. That is here, doesn't it? How is our hammer attack not working? Okay, no. Guess it just has to be a flying enemy for that matters. Getting even more and more experience as we go further into the game, I'll say that much. think probably our next best vein, if I had to pick one of the earlier ones, if for some reason SB was a vein, I think it would probably actually be better. So maybe getting SC first was actually better, even though we couldn't use it. Hey, I was not far away from you, Luigi. Please, calm down, mate. I mean, brother, I guess, or should I say brother? Again, they didn't seem to care that might, you know, playing in their face. Okay. Okay, continue onward. Also get this block. Oh, we got the getaway valves. What is that? It's probably something to do from away from battles, although because we haven't run away from any battles, it probably won't be useful for us. Increase the speed when you have no aircraft. Oh, okay. Pretty useless then, because why would we ever not equip our gear? It just doesn't make sense. Lose too much stats by not having our gear equipped, I'll say that much. Alright. Everything easier being softly, so let's give some of those to Luigi and let's maybe catch him up a bit in speeds. That was before some enemies do. Then feed all the slash items to him. I'm joking, I should probably give some to Mario as well. He actually does more damage, but he has the higher, lesser chance to crit, so if we give him the special beans, that might be better, but fair, I give some stuff to Luigi to show our some love after all. Okay. Do we even put this now?
Oh yeah!
Cool. Okay, that time Mario got affected by it. I don't know why it didn't happen the last couple of times. Mario's still kind of there. Mario's still kind of just chilling there. Only now does Luigi finally come over. Now what do we do? That boulder's walking the way we tried to go before, but you can always just go this way instead. So far, this island has been one of the longest islands we've had to do so far, even longer than the other one. It'd be nice to finally get it done with. I don't care if we have to come back here for items, it'd be better to just get it done now. Wow, everything changed now. All of a sudden, there's no magma, and we can lock everywhere again. I guess we'll heal up in case we get into our battles and save again. And we'll probably focus on going for the other stuff. I guess both blocks and just getting everywhere else. Mainly, we want to go back and get the swingers before. Good amount of coins there. Alright. Just making sure we know where we're going here. Well, now we can go through here, now that we don't have that enemy blocking, rather the magma block was blocking our path before. Then we can use this to get some more coins. So we get a good amount of coins from these, so it's definitely good to do that. So while we didn't get an ability that helped us go up, we did get a thing that allowed us to at least get past that faster. Still can't get that item, apparently.
Yeah.
Probably be easier to get on the way back, since we still have to hug in the thing to the lighthouse anyways. So we have to do that. Cool, someone's coming. Oh yeah, that's right. We still have more of those enemies. Oh, not just them. Oh, it's different. More of Mario Luigi. It's more of these guys, the Hammer Brothers. I forgot about them. What are you guys doing here? Nobody told us. Stay back, or we'll attack. They seem scared of us. Tell me these guys are part of the whole Bowser's Minions things too, aren't they? What? Yeah, we know it is in Macho Kim. Wait, what? Now what? I see how it is. Guys had it rough, huh? We get it. It's taking us forever to meet up before Bowser. Hope boss is safe. So, those are reconnecting your islands. We're searching. Seems like this is where we say our things. Hope we meet again someday. Be well. Take care. For once they. Oh wait. Oh come on. They just walk away. Are you kidding me? Whenever we run into Mario Luigi, we have to take you down. No question. Can deal with you here and now. Lord Bowser will give us all big fat raises. Your Mushroom Kingdom days are over. Let's go, Bowser. Just as I thought, as if they were gonna be nice to us. They decided against it. Oh, they got the fence. Whoa. Okay, this is different. Wow, okay. Took a long time. Oh, they still attack after that. Okay, well, we were able to get through that. Good thing we healed. We were probably get destroyed if we did. So now we can use our new attacks against them. Start with this, I guess. Nice. And Jump Town hits one of them, so we'll probably have to use either Zapitator, or we might be better off just using a hammer, actually, or focusing on just one of them. Okay, let's go for you first, actually. I think if we stop you, we might stop that hard attack from happening again. Good. Okay, we did it for him. Alright, one less enemy to worry about. Did it so fast they didn't get an air turn for a bit, even though they start attacking us right off the bat. At least they got to attack. The other enemies we've had so far have been just defeated by our special attacks before they could do anything, really.
Oh yeah!
Okay, there's seem unfazed. Okay, that one's faster. Okay, so all I do now is just try to surround us. Alright, I think we've done it now. Let's try just using hammers for a bit. See what happens. Okay, that was enough to take him out. Luigi got a defense boost because he defeated an enemy. Oh, he had this one other ability equipped. I know we probably could have used our jump. I just figured it'd be nice to use something different for a change. Oh, okay, and that just does something later, I guess. Will it matter? Probably not. We just took him out. Oh, I see. Comes down now.
Oh yeah!
Alright, nice bout of experience there. There's a lot of enemies to defeat there. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Oh.
So, as if dealing with the other enemies and Glom was already troublesome enough, we're finally now starting to deal with Bowser's minions. I was wondering where they were the whole time. That means Bowser somehow might have gotten involved in this. I was wondering where Bowser was. I think he's probably on the last island series, so we'll probably find him on the Isles Island for all we know.
Okay.
Anyways, we finally got this island linked up. It's about time. Took forever, I'll say that much. Okay. Now we'll have to go back on the island to actually get set up doing, and we still have time, so maybe we'll go back on it again. So we can speak with the professor, unless he just comes right over here. He might come right over here instead. See about dealing with the Glom. You connected to Scorch King Island. Alright. The tree continues to grow. And meanwhile, we are heading back here. Oh. Okay then. Hey Mario Luigi. Pinja's speech and the rest got fat too, but we lost contact with Log and his friends. How did everything go with Dr. Vogel? Wait, does that mean... Hello. So this is Shape Island, how quaint. There you are, on here, here I am, just as promised. Let's waste no time, show the patient suffering from GOM. I'll just always be alone. Oh, my poor icy Chillian. I say. Oh, Doc, is he too far gone or what? Far from it. Oh. Come in. We have a problem. Repeat, a problem. This is Sleeping God Island, over. Thank goodness you got in touch with us. What's wrong? This is Island. Something's wrong. Some folks are so distant. They just keep ignoring us. Oh, is that island having a ground power too? The vibes here are terrible. And it's so cold too. I just want to go home. What kind of attitude is that for an idle matter? What happened to payback for the extension corps? No, I'm done with this. Home. Log? Dulls? L? Say something. Who's gone on the island Log and his friends went to? What should we do? Answer me. Mix them all up. You'll bring them here and I'll do the rest. Heels are going to link the island, right? I'll be here for a while to study the ground. Might take a wee bit to fully understand, but should be nothing I can handle. Get going. Heels shouldn't just stand around. I'll do my part to search for Log and the others. I worry that Log and his friends are in trouble on Sleeping God Island. If you go in there, be careful. Alright. Let's actually go to Winter Island right away, because we know we still need to try and find the secrets. Let's not go to Rainforest, though. That might be too tricky. Let's go to Innocent Island instead. Get this side quest out of the way first. Then we'll do the challenge run again when we get back. One thing I've noticed is You don't have to necessarily look at the menu to tell where you have to go. You can just look at where it says there's a side quest on there, and that'll work. Sorry, you're kind of bothering me. I bet you'll find people in the desert who don't mind jitter jabber. Okay, over there is where we have to go, huh? Let's do that then. Looks like we're pretty close to breaking up. Still, I can't bear another word. Okay. Alright, that did not work well. So she's gonna attack first this time. Or not, it's this side instead. We'll just run. We're getting to a point where we don't want to fight anything that we quite a bit. Especially if it's gonna take a long time to do it. So it'd be better to just run away. I had an idea at the time to jump correctly, it was just a little bit too late. Enemies probably still too strong for us. They're still question mark level too, even though we are catching up to them in the levels. Oh, is that mushroom up there? Mushroom goes here, must be a new species. I'd like to get a closer look, but I wonder how you would go in there. Possible to try for that direction. Alright. I think that's the trick from before, where we still cannot figure out how to use the upgraded system, which means I think we have to once again do storyline stuff. Because the only way to get for that... Oh wow, you stunned both of them at once even though we weren't doing anything. Yeah. I was hoping to actually get an upgrade to this, but we literally just got a new power up instead. Alright. All of a sudden that leaves us with only one real choice for Tower Islands, and that is to go and do the secret battle, but we're not going to even do that. We're just setting up for it. Hopefully we have our Boom Hammer back up soon, because we want to use that. We will be going back to get some item stuff. It's just I might have to wait now. Because I kind of want to find out what happens to also do Overseers. Oh, it's been a long time since we've been here. Okay, well there's only one guy and he's right there. So that's not that hard to get to, I guess. Looking out the sound of the raindrops. Huh? So there's a lot more people now. Okay, just for show, what happens when we first raid them now? They're so late in the game, I'll probably take them out in a minute. Yeah, that's what I expected. So, for the thing where we have to defeat the enemies without gear, that's how I'm going to do it. We're just gonna have raw power from our levels to the point where we'll be able to first strike enemies on the first area of the game, and we're pretty much just gonna first strike them repeatedly to defeat them one hit, and we'll run away if that fails, and we'll just keep doing that until we defeat a certain amount of enemies without using anywhere. We could have theoretically worked on that challenge by just not having anywhere for a while, but in this game, you kind of need gear, so it's kind of hard to do it without it. But anyway, not like I'm going to do that now. that will probably be grinded later once I've beaten the game, I guess. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, where we maybe figure out this stupid bomb power. I'm kind of annoyed at. I don't like it when people turn against me. So let's fix that, shall we? Till then, see you guys later. Bye.